Hello. I just had a really quick question, and it's something I was Googling around a little bit yesterday, and then I realized I should just go to the experts, being you guys, and see what your experiences were, especially if you're a little bit further out than I am post-op or, a great deal out post-op. And my question really is about fatigue. So every day this week, from Monday, today's Sunday, so for the past 7 days, I've been trying to walk about 2 miles a day, and nothing strenuous at all, like walking, the grocery store for me is about a mile away, so walking down to the grocery store, getting a few things, coming back. On Thursday, I just felt totally wiped out and didn't even leave the apartment. And then yesterday, I went to Starbucks for a few hours with Becky. She did work, and I was just playing on the computer, and we went to the grocery store really close to me and got stuff for chili, and came home and I made chili. And I just felt like I'd been up and kind of out the whole day, but wasn't really, wasn't moving around a ton. And then at about 8 o'clock, I went to do the dishes, and even just putting the dishes away, I just felt so weak and tired. And not totally not sleepy, not like, oh my God, I have to take a nap, because I haven't been napping this whole week. I took a nap on Monday, but other than that, I haven't napped. Just really, really, really fatigued, or really weak is the best way I can describe it. And, lifting my arm to put the plates in the cupboard suddenly seemed like, oh, I don't know how many of these I can do. So I wound up laying down on the sofa. And I guess my real question is, I know from Googling around, it seems like, most people take 2 weeks off work, and I think I'll be fine to go to work. I had my surgery last Tuesday, so it was off all last week, and then was off all this week, and I feel really, really lucky for that. And I think I'll be able to go to work fine, but I also have this picture of myself going to work, getting on the subway, doing my half-hour commute, walking to work, and then kind of needing an hour break once I get there, because I have, I feel like I have so much fatigue. Working for a few hours, and then almost like needing to rest up before I come home in the evening. And so I guess my real question is just how, is this normal to just feel really, really tired a lot? And how long, for those of you who are post-op, how long did it take before you felt like you could do anything and not really get super tired? Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm jiggling the camera here. But someplace I read online said, it takes 4 weeks to fully recover. Another thing said 6 weeks to 3 months to fully recover. And I know after 1 month, my surgeon said he'll probably clear me for going back to the gym and actually doing, cardio exercise and stuff. So part of me is like, oh, maybe it's just this month I'll be really tired. And like I said, I'm not really napping, but on Friday, I went to a restaurant for the first time. I just went to Cozy. And I met a friend who works in Times Square. So I took the train down there and met her for lunch. And just taking the train down, it's the subway. So then getting off the subway, climbing 2 flights of stairs. I had to sit on a park bench. Thank God I was early, but I had to sit on a park bench and felt wiped out. And then I was fine. She came 10 minutes later. I was really chatty during lunch. I felt like I had really good energy during lunch. I ate a tiny bit of soup. I was able to take the subway home again. But then, climbing again out of the subway, walking the 3 blocks from the subway to my apartment, I felt like I needed to sit down again for 20 minutes, So it seems like I feel pretty peppy. I feel like I have good energy, except then when I kind of do anything, I just get really tired. And even the walks that I've been going on either by myself or with Becky in the evening, 2 miles, sometimes by the end of that I'm wiped out. And sometimes halfway through I need to sit on a park bench for 10 minutes or, get a coffee and sit for 10 minutes or whatever it is. But I'm not super worried about it, but I was just wondering if maybe I'm not getting enough protein or I'm not getting enough water, if it's something that I can change to make the fatigue a little bit better, or if it's just, no, this is how it is for the first month, you just had major surgery, calm down, let yourself heal, which I would totally understand if that's the case too. I've been tracking all my food and everything, so I'm getting, usually between 500 and 600 calories a day, which is what my nutritionist said was fine. She said between 500 and 750 was fine. So I know I'm sort of on the lower end of that, but I'm getting 60 grams of protein a day. My water's been a little bit low. I'm probably averaging now 5 cups a day, and that's definitely one thing that I'm really struggling with. It seems like I'm always drinking water, and I still can't get in more than about 5 cups a day. So I don't know if that's contributing to it a little bit, but anyway, I thought I would just throw the question out there, and hopefully I'll get some good responses either suggestions for ways to kind of combat the fatigue, or if it's just something that I need to write out, definitely let me know. Just would ease my mind to know that I'm not doing anything wrong. Hope you guys are having a good week. Thanks. Bye.